Hi everyone, my name is Kene.
And my name is Amara. Welcome back to Amara and Kene.
Yeah.
So we decided to do like a recap of our journey in Canada, the steps we had to take, and how we finally got here. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. You might be coming across this video for the first time. I want you to sit down, relax, and enjoy. And to our old subscribers, welcome back.
Glad to have you back.
Yes. So let's start with how we started off this journey.
Yeah. So we got married in 2019, and then after our wedding, I just told my wife, "Hey, I'm not gonna live in this country." Sorry, I'm not trying to shame anything, but I wasn't ready to, continue living in Nigeria. And I told my wife, "Hey, let's start this Canada journey." Right. So we made some research on our own, and then I was always on Nairaland.
Back then, before the whole thing moved to Telegram.
Yeah.
Informations were on
Nairaland. Yeah. So we got a lot of information, and we were able to do it ourselves. We didn't have to pay anybody anything. Right. All the information is on Canada immigration website.
Yeah.
So you can always go there, get all the information you need for you to do it yourself. Right. So we did the process ourselves. So we're going to tell you how we started each one. So first of all, your West, how did it go?
Okay, so I finished with HND.
Yeah.
Back then, HND seemed to, in fact, even till present,
even till now, yeah,
HND is more gives you more points
yeah,
than when you have BSc. So the good thing was I had HND.
Yeah.
So ND and HND is regarded as two or more certificates.
Yeah.
I needed to go to my school, apply for transcript. Then I registered with an evaluation board. I decided to go with World Education Services, WES.
Yeah.
I registered, I paid. Then I went to my school, requested for a transcript to be sent to WES. After they started the process, they needed to do like a secondary verification.
Yeah. After
which they sent back to my school. It was a long process. Trust me. Right now, West is making it easier.
You're making it easier because I had a friend of mine that just recently did his West, and they didn't ask for secondary evaluation. So probably it's better now.
Easier,
way easier now. So if you're starting the process, maybe you should try them, and hopefully it will be faster for you.
Yeah, but don't forget, if you need to make a little research on your own. If you're in a professional field,
yes, like, the other evaluation bodies for you.
Yeah.
So you can make research on that, and maybe I don't know if we can just attach them on the description of this video if we can, right? So another thing is when we started this journey, the CRS score was about around 430. Yeah. 439, 440 or thereabout. Yeah, so we calculated our points. We were on I think 451 or so. So we felt okay, our point was going to be enough. There was no point of myself doing my evaluation or writing IELTS. So with my wife's IELTS and her evaluation, our points were quite okay. In addition to your age, of course she's younger. So but then when her West, before your West came out, the points started going up. I think.
Yeah.
Was it?
Was going to like 450.
Yeah, 450. So we are like, let's go and write IELTS. And then she wrote her first IELTS, and we are being careful because we wanted her to get to max it, right? When you max it, you have 8.5 in listening, reading 8, writing and speaking 7.5. So she wasn't, I think maybe 1 or 2 modules where she didn't max it. So, and we needed to max it to be at the point that we wanted it to be. Yeah. So that was a problem. So she had to retake her IELTS, and then I think we got to 458 or 456. I don't remember, right? So, but then the CRS score kept increasing, 452, 456. And
we were entering the COVID era.
COVID era as well.
There was like a lockdown.
Yeah, so it wasn't funny. So by the time her IELTS was out, CRS score was I think on 460 or thereabouts, and our point was on 458. So I had to start considering doing my own evaluation and also writing my IELTS, because the way we planned it didn't work. right?
Yeah.
So did I make mistake?
No, you did
So
not.
okay, so I had to start preparing for my IELTS, and then I wrote the first no, did I start with evaluation? Yeah, I think I started with evaluation. So while evaluation was going on, I started preparing for IELTS, and I wasn't so good at it. So my first IELTS, it didn't fetch me the necessary points. I got 12 points out of 20 or something. So I did the second one, and I got 14. I still wasn't satisfied. I think I did the last one to the third one, and I got total of 16 or 18 points. So at that point, we were okay, fine, it was okay. Let's hope it was going to be okay. And while these things were going, CRS score was still going up, right? So that was the bad part of it. And then by the time my last IELTS was out, draw was already at the 470s. So we were on 469. They are doing 470, 471, 475, 476. And my wife and I, we were just it was a period that I felt what is going on. Like it's like my village people don't want me to travel. So but then we waited and waited and waited all through 2019. We didn't get anything. Then 2020 all through until November, towards the end of the year, that's when we were invited. They did a draw and it was 469 on the dot. So that was like, you know, that was like the best day of our 2020. Yeah, it was the best day. We were so happy. So we accepted the invitation and then started making preparation. And how about you go on?
Okay, let me take over from here. Yeah, so don't forget we have new subscribers, and most of them might not actually know much about the process. We forgot to actually mention how we came here.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so it's actually called the Canada Express Entry Program.
Yeah.
All the information, like he said, is on the Canada
website,
immigration website.
Yeah.
You can always get all your information there. So after we got our ITA, we needed to start filling all the necessary forms. We needed to do some like a medical. Yeah, we needed to take do biometrics, police certificates, you know, gather some information, reference documents for my because you need working experience.
Yeah, of course.
You know, so we gathered all that. We filled the application. We needed to pay the processing fee as well.
Right, then the next one was right to permanent residency fee.
Yes, right to permanent residency fee. So we filled the application, we gathered our documents, we submitted. I can remember clearly we submitted in January 2021 with the hope that 6 months
everything will be approved. That's how we waited throughout 2021. It was the longest wait of our life because
oh my god, like, have you ever been in a position where you want to buy something to use in your house, but you know that there's a chance you might be relocating soon, and you ask yourself,
should
what if I buy this thing today
and approve it tomorrow?
What happens? Like, it was a long wait.
It was a long, I think it took 14 months. So we waited throughout 2021, we didn't get it. And then 2022, we were already contemplating, you know, trying to explore other options, but the second option was never a no-go area for me. I never wanted that country. So I've always wanted Canada. I always wanted Canada. So I thought, well, maybe we should just start looking at that option. But I wasn't telling her, hoping that that second option was going to work. I was still hoping that the first option, which is Canada, was going to work. So it was close to her birthday, and
I remember clearly we were out of residential state, we were in some other states, and we just started to log in. Like, I think it was one of those days I wanted to go and write another email to them and tell them what's happening. You guys should free me now. And I logged into our application and I see that there was like an update on it. And I'm like, okay, this is a good sign. Before the end of the week, something is going to happen. Oh my god. That same evening, when the car just chilling and the email comes and he's like, babe, the email is on. I said, stop it. I still have the video from that day.
Oh my, you're not gonna see the video. It was the best day of 2022.
Yeah.
Like, it was the best day of we were so happy, like the way we screamed, the way we shouted, we were like, oh my God. So finally the dream of 2019, that's when we started, because that's when we got married, and that's when we decided, hey, we're gonna start this journey. So it was a dream come true, because I've always wanted to come here, and my wife as well, when she was little, she was always wanted to come here as well. So it was as if both of us, growing up, who wanted to come here, and we're glad that we were able to come here. So we started gathering all the what do they call it again? Making preparation to travel. First thing we did was to book our flights.
Okay, so this is one of the errors we made. We booked flight before we actually sent our passport to.
So we did that out of excitement, because I didn't want to stay extra 1 month here. So I'm like, okay, highest if you send to London View, because they were saying London View was very fast. So if we send to them highest a week or two, it will be out, and then we'll fly out and all.
That's when London visa office pummeled us.
They decided that they would be crazy.
They said 8 weeks. Like this thing was what they were approving in like a week.
A week, max
2 weeks.
2.
And they were saying 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
It was like everything was people that we even got before were receiving their documents, because they started to send to other views.
Yeah.
I said, London View, give me back my documents. I'm not doing it.
So we applied to get our documents back, and then when I sent it to Egypt, Cairo VO.
Yeah, Cairo, Egypt.
Cairo VO. So that's where we sent it, and I think 2 weeks later or so, we got the document back. So we had to reschedule our flight.
Yeah.
So I had to pay extra money. We used the KLM. We paid extra to reschedule. So we did that, and then on the D-Day, oh, we were so excited, like, so excited. But of course, we were going to miss our family back home, and yeah, it was a journey that we started, and we were hoping that, hey, we hope that this works, right? Because, well, the truth is, I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy that it worked out, and I know that many of you are trying to come here, or maybe any other country.
It's been a very, very pleasant experience. It's been good.
It's been good.
And it's something we wish for everyone out there that wants to really try.
Yeah.
It's something you should try. Trust me, it took us, we started this process in 2019, and we didn't get approval until 2021. Sorry, 2022. Sorry, 2022. You can imagine how long that has been.
Yeah.
So you have to be determined.
Yeah, exactly.
We could have given up along the way, but we kept going no matter how long it was. So if it's something you want, you have to take extra steps in achieving it. It's right now, it's not as easy as it was.
It's not.
Back then.
It's not that easy anymore.
Yeah, but there are steps you can take to achieve it. It's just at the end of the day, it's determination.
Yeah.
Back then too, we would say it was not easy, because we had to write IELTS.
IELTS a couple of times.
Yeah.
Right? And right now, even to write the IELTS right now, it's quite expensive. I think my first IELTS, I paid 62,500 or so.
Yeah. So,
but I think by that I wrote the third one, it was around 72,000 or thereabouts, and right now it's over 200,000. That is quite expensive. So there are so many factors that affect some of you that wants to come here now. You really have to have enough money. That's the truth. You need to have enough money, because the exchange rate is not funny. And imagine paying if you're a family of 5, right? And husband and wife are going to pay for rights to permanent residency fee, and the application fee. You're gonna both of you, for each of you, and then the children. I think the children only pay application fee, right? Children don't pay for biometrics.
No.
Yeah, so both of you are going to pay for biometrics and
medical,
police certificate. It's quite expensive.
You now get to the part of flights.
Yeah, exactly.
So
flight is quite expensive as well. So I'm not trying to discourage anyone.
Yeah.
No, that's not what we are doing. We're sharing our experience with you, and then preparing your mind that if for any chance you decide, hey, I want to go on this journey, make up your mind. Don't allow anything to discourage you. When my wife was preparing for IELTS, I know how difficult it was. Like, I kept encouraging her, I pushed her, right? It got to a point that she knows IELTS very well. Like, after she wrote the second one, she knows IELTS very well, right? So the thing is, you have to motivate yourself. Find something that will motivate you, right? And sorry about the background noise.
Oh, we're really
that's what we
sorry.
deal with every day. So where we're living, it's beside fire service. So just bear with us, all right? So do you have anything to say?
No, I think we've covered basically everything.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing. If it requires you to take extra steps in achieving your dreams, maybe you need to write French, or you need to apply to a province,
yeah,
or your spouse needs to take the
IELTS,
exam again,
yes,
or
exactly.
what. Just keep going. It's a dream that is worth it. We'll be sharing videos about how many years in Canada.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yes.
3 years. We'll be sharing that video with you. Hopefully next week or next 2 weeks. So we'll be sharing that video. And for those of you saying, it's not worth it coming to Canada, trust me, it's worth it.
We're going to tell you all the things we've
enjoyed
while being here, all the benefits that have come with it. There have been setbacks for us.
Of course, they have been.
We're new immigrants, we're in a new
of
place.
Course, yeah.
There have been setbacks, but the benefits we've gotten is nowhere close to the setbacks we've experienced.
Yeah.
It's a journey that if you want to take it, you should, don't even think about it, just
go for it.
Go for it and you'll enjoy it.
So I hope this video serves as a motivation to you. You see how long our hours took. We're not telling you that yours is going to take that long, no. Right? So of course, I have a friend that they submitted the application and in 3 weeks it was approved.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you sure? He said yes, because they are currently here in Canada.
They are currently here, yeah.
Right. So I've had those of 1 week as well. So it doesn't mean that because our own took years that yours is gonna, no, it doesn't mean that.
No, so application is the same.
Right. So go for it, right? And then hopefully we are rooting for you guys, and you need to build a community here. Right, have lots of Nigerians here, and that will actively involve in growing Canada's economy. That's the most important thing, because if you are here, this is your home. That's the truth. So thank you so much for watching, and like I said, we'll be telling you how our 3 years in Canada has been, right? All the goodies, the setback, everything. So expect that video in the coming days. We'll definitely give it back to you.
Yeah, and we'll be in the comment section.
Yeah, if you have any question, please feel free to let us know. And if you're a new subscriber, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, right? Like this video, share it with if you know anyone that wants to go through this journey, share that video with the person. If the person has any question, the person can come to the comment section, drop the question, and we'll give you answer based on our experience, right? Like I said, if you want to get all the information you need, it's on IRCC website. You can always get it there. But we give you, we also reply you based on our own experience. The tips, the things we did. You can actually apply that, and it's also help you. Yeah. So.
Yeah, one more thing to our returning subscribers. We just had a baby Zara. Yeah. If you come back, you see baby Zara. You probably see baby Zara in our next video.
So you probably heard her voice, right? So we'll definitely be showing you, and then looking forward to to the next video. Can't wait to share that with you guys. So thank you so much again, and see you guys. Bye.